I mean, that'll be true for YouTube. Goddess. What is that thing? It's huge, ridiculously huge.
That thing must be more than 5,000 argay across. Like a giant floating island.
No, look closely, the base is artificial. It's more a floating city than an island. A city?
Well, we can't just sit here. Alright guys, listen up. We are getting onto that flying city island.
What? Seriously?
Of course I'm serious, I've never been more serious. Those society fools have brought that thing back and think. It must be full of incredible treasure. Have to pay our debts 10 times over.
You got to be kidding me.
We can't just go waltzing to something that huge. Does that back me up here?
Honestly, at this point, I bet there are things in that city I want to, like, beyond treasure.
Oh, Ideo, save me.
Kyle does have a point, though. Things have been weird all day, so we should probably be careful. I mean, for starters, the radio's been silent for ages.
That is true. Field and army transmissions are one thing, but even the civilian channels are dead. Which is... Huh?
What? A wave of light? Oh no. Yeah.
What happened? Report.
Boss, big problem. Oh, the generators and flight engines have cut out. All of them.
What?
Wait, that means...
Oh, we're really in trouble now. The flight field from the engines is dissipating. The Bobcat's not answering her helm at all either. You're kidding!
You mean we can't do anything?
There's only one thing we can do at this point. What?
What?
Great idea said it's not our time to be called to heaven.
Oh crap! Oh yeah, it's nice to have known you. Now that's a Dragon Ball Z cliffhanger. Land of Chaos. The Legend of Heroes. Oh boy. Milchmain Road. Yeah, because everyone's grounded.
Oh, so that's what the light show at the towers was about. You kids pulled off a genuine miracle this time. Now let me give you your award first. Ideos knows you've earned it. Still, what madness we've fallen into. I never thought being deprived of orbments would throw us into this much chaos.
No kidding. But it makes you realize just how dependent we've become on orbital power. It's true. Communication, transportation, defense, production. Every single major function of society is effectively paralyzed at this point. Now, for most people, I think the real worry with the lights in the kitchen. From the sounds of it, the city was really in a tizzy last night.
Oh, that's being kind about it. People were mobbing the guild house, the Orbital workshop, the mayor's mansion, all demanding answers. It was awful. I wanted to know what had happened, and I had no answers to give. Frenzied fools practically kept me up all night.
I see. Sorry, Legrand.
With the floating city on top of all this crap's getting dire. It's like we're one step away from a friggin' panic.
Well, the people of Bo love peace, so I do not personally expect a riot immediately. Should the situation continue for too long, however, people may begin to lose hope.
Yes, we must do something about this, and quickly. So then, everyone. What's his plan? He said Russell had to bring back the dead, turn water to ambrosia, and save us all.
Bring back the dead? Well...
Professor Russell's come up with a new invention that isn't too far off. What's the old man done now?
This, everyone, is my latest invention, the zero field generator.
Zero field what now?
Put simply, you're aware of the special warp field the Gospels produce, yes? This is a circuit which produces a field to nullify that warp via resonance which...
That does not qualify as simple under any definition.
I understand correctly then, Professor.
This can actually reverse the orbital shutdown phenomenon. Whoa, what? Is that true, Professor?
Prevent it more specifically, but just so. Ultimately, the shutdown phenomenon is just orbital energy being absorbed by the Gospels. Where the energy went was a mystery, but having come this far, I think we finally have an answer.
That makes sense as what one of them was talking about on the ship, when he was on about with the steam and the orbital energy and all that.
To the floating city, to the arrow.
Oh, it is the only answer which makes sense. The arrow used the little holes between dimensions generated by devices which we call Gospels that cause the phenomenon. Gospels are, all things considered, small holes, so the area affected was thankfully minor. With the arrow made manifest once again, however, that area has grown immensely. Enough to engulf the entirety of Liberl and even beyond our borders, I'd imagine.
All of Liberl? So that's what's causing all this.
Oh yes, I find it likely that every augment in the country, without exception, has stopped working. However, this zero field generator can stop the interference of the arrow, which is to say, put it next to an augment and that augment will work just fine.
Wow! Professor, that's amazing.
So we fire that thing up and everything's cool then?
Not quite, I'm afraid. The area this prototype can protect is limited. It can shield at most an augment you could carry in two hands.
That's small, oh.
Well, hell, that kind of limits what we can do, doesn't it?
Oh, the other problem is I only have so many of them. Even as the favor Cassius, I could only put 16 of them together.
16? That's actually a lot, if anything. Wait, Dad asked you for these?
Oh yes, he requested that I work on these a while back, actually. I scarcely even imagined a crisis on this scale at the time, but it seems he did.
I see.
Just what I expected from Cassius, always seeing further than any other man. That being the case, though, pretty clear how we should use those things, I think.
Oh, you're a sharp one, Father.
I don't quite follow.
So, in a crisis like this, the thing you need more than anything else is fast, accurate communication. Where it's about the society from bears and people or where goods need to be taken. If you can't communicate, you're up a creek. Meaning,
they should be used to restore communication devices all over Liberl.
Is that about the size of it? A bingo!
That is a good idea. For the military, not being able to use our guns or airships is dire. Not having communications between headquarters and our forces is even more serious, however. We should restore communications between Grand Cell Castle, the Hacking Gate, and Lyson Fortress, ASAP. The guild's in the same boat in a way. If the branches can't get in touch, it'd be hard to mount any response to anything that might happen.
Oh, sounds like we're in agreement then. Oh, that captures Schwartz. I'll provide 10 zero field generators to the Royal Army. That should give you enough to cover the Estelle, the capital, a gate, license, and or regional post.
You have my thanks, Professor. I'll order my men to distribute them immediately.
And the remaining 6 goes to the Bracer Guild. That should be enough to restore the phone in each guild branch.
We'll get right on it. Yeah, apparently, and yes, hello there, Zero. Apparently it's due to its compensation for drama over Genshin, apparently, is what Yoriko was saying. I'm like, okay, thanks for the free Stellar Jades. I don't care. I'm alright with this. Yeah. It's only 800, but it's still freebies, you know? Yeah, that's I'm questioning. She's like, if it is true that it's over the Genshin drama, like, you know, their anniversary because they kind of messed up, okay. But why for Star Rail as well? It's the same company, but different game. If anything, I feel like we've been blessed too much in Star Rail compared to Genshin, but whatevs. We'll see them safely there.
What? You can get the phone working? That'd be a great help. Please set up the 0, whatever it was, right away.
No problem. Tita, would you do the honors? Sure, give me just a second. You'd open the lid to the phone and put the CFG inside. Okay. Done. It's all set to go.
That was kind of faster than I thought it'd be.
All you really need to do is put it in the right spot inside the phone. Okay, now for the moment of truth.
Tita flipped the switch on the phone.
Oh!
You did it! Nice. Looks like it really does let orbital devices work. So next need to test to see if the phone will actually connect. I'll try calling Grandpa. He's on the Arcelli, which should have a working phone.
Tita dialed in a phone number.
Hello? Ah, Grandpa! Yeah, it's me. I'm in the guild house in Bose right now. Yeah, it's okay. It works great. Okay, I will. You do your best too, Grandpa. Hee. I think it's connecting okay. No kidding.
Professor Russell saved us again, it seems.
I'll have to try out Russell Bear's state next time I see him. Speaking of thanks, Russell seems to be aboard the Arcelli still, but where did the princess and that churchman get off to?
Oh, they both headed to Grand Cell at dawn with Captain Schwartz. Chloe said she wanted to talk to the Queen, and Kevin said something about the Archbishop, I think?
I see. I imagine the royal family and the church have their own crises to deal with right now.
The good news is they agreed to deliver zero-field generators to the Capital Guild House for us. I would expect to get a call from Melnan at some point.
Excellent. Coordinate with him will help. You'll are up to the remaining guild houses, I take it.
Yep, that's the plan. What I'd really like to deal with is that floating city, but wouldn't we all? It seems like our society friends are already there too.
Got that damn finger on them if our airship's grounded. Psh, real work spot to be in, huh? There's little point in flogging ourselves over it. Right now, we must focus on what can be done. Yeah.
Yes, let's get to it. Yes, let's get to it.
I'm gonna take you. And Zin. A gate and Tita can't be separated.
Okay, obviously Airship Travel is right out for this, so we'll be walking. Where should we go first, Roland or Ruin?
Neither choice is better than the other, really. All of the guild houses need working phones, so all we can do is pick a direction and go.
Good point. I think Joshua has a point. I suspect there'll be people who need our help no matter where we go, so we should get used to it.
Let's help those in need, after all.
Yeah, okay then.
In Shadow Phenomenon, only characters equipped with zero field generator can use Orbital Arts. Equip a generator in the accessory slot to use it. Oh, furthermore, as Cheetah is using Orbital Cannon, she cannot act in any way over the movement or her gunpowder power cannon impulse edgecraft without a generator. Good job I'm not using her right now then. Good job I'm not. That feels like a good sort of stopping point for the YouTube as well on that, at least. I need at least one person who can use arts. The rest doesn't matter with, but somebody needs to be able to use it. God, I can't believe I actually have to wear it. Zin doesn't need it. Zin should be fine. Chrome Pass monster. That's the final monster I needed. Oh my god. I think. It said a 29 out of 30. These branches from thingy. She's strong direct attack. Check armor thoroughly. Red Fang. Arcanum Doom has appeared on the Ansel path. That's Crone Trial and Ansel. So really, we're in the middle here in Bose. So it's going to be Crone's that way, but Ansel is the other way, I assume. I don't know, where do you want to go? Roland or Ruin? I feel like Roland might be better to go to last, maybe? Because if we go to Roland, then we've got to go through Grand Cell again. So if we go left instead, that works out better, I feel. Several things we need to do, though, before we do venture away is... Lady, have you got anything that I can buy? No. We can't go to Southern Island. There is a Southern Island we can go to. Certainly it's hard enough not being able to use orb modes, but that doesn't make it okay to riot. I'm embarrassed as a fellow Bose citizen. I mean, that would be very inappropriate to do so in this situation. I don't disagree with the notion, though. Oh, brace your friends. At the moment, we in Bose are facing a terrible danger. Please give it any aid you can to Mayor Mabel in our city. Thank you for the other day. Miss Mabel is currently as busy as humanly possible. Please, if you can aid her in some way, I would ask you to do so. Why, hello again, Estelle. And oh, hello, Joshua. Hi, Mayor Mabel. It's been a while. It has indeed. You two look busy again.
No kidding. I heard it's been really hard on you too, though. The Crown was telling us all about it.
I was a little worried when I heard some citizens broke in. Yes, I had to spend the better part of the evening talking them down. And even then, I only barely got them to return home. I didn't really do anything to actually assuage their fears, though. I'm half scared out of my wits. If this keeps up, I'm afraid there will be another uprising, a much more violent one. It could happen, yes. As long as the real problem remains unresolved, people will be on edge and looking for someone to blame.
Right now, though, we just need to do what we can. Staring at the floor and fretting won't solve anything. Yes, exactly. No matter what might come, we would do our duty as bracers. I feel pretty much the same way about being a mayor. No matter how dark and hopeless a situation may seem, a mayor must remain with her city and protect it. Of course, I believe you resolve things in the end, mind. Well, no pressure there.
We'll take those as words of encouragement. It's got me thinking, though, is that do I need to kill these monsters before I get to the next area, or no?
Huh? What's going on? Why are all those people looking up at...
I see. So that's it.
The floating city. It's so huge.
It's overwhelming seeing it from down here. I can rather emphasize with the panic of the citizens. Our abilities as bracers are about to be tested as never before. What we can actually do might be limited, but let's do everything we can.
Yeah.
Yes, let's hurry.
I mean, what is that? And why will the orbment stop working? What's going on? I don't understand.
I mean, I obviously do want to kill them, but it's just like... So I guess I could just go the Ansel path and do that first.
Oh, Simon.
You need something from the workshop too. Yeah, Mirano told me to stop by. Dad asked me to come too. Because everyone's kind of losing it. Now, extra, they're busy than bees, but when my gun's not working, I've got nothing but free time. Good news is I have a full stock of non-normal weapons for your bracer types. Take a look. Not as good, not as good, not as good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I figured things would get weaker as I kind of go through things, but yeah. Oh, welcome. I'm sorry you come this way, but we're currently not taking any business. None of our equipment is working, you see.
Oh, right. Well, that's kind of a problem, isn't it? If we can't manufacture quartz or upgrade our slots, we're kind of in trouble. Yes, it will be something of a waste of our generators. True, but I wonder. Given the nature of our toys, I think the solution may be right in front of us. Really? We can use the factory. How?
Well, can't we? As ZFGs can restore operation to any orbital device, after all.
Right, of course.
ZFG. What are you talking about?
Let me explain.
Joshua explained that by using the zero field generator, the factory's functionality can be temporarily restored.
That's absolutely incredible. Please, by all means, I'd love it if it worked. Oh, let's give it a shot then.
Give me just a moment then. On activation, the zero field generator restored power to the factory's tools.
The equipment's working. Awesome.
That worked well for the moment. Unless we leave the ZFG here, though, it won't fix the problem permanently. And given our mission,
we better hurry then. So if you want to modify your ornaments, now's your chance.
I just want to upgrade as much as I can do. There you go, that'll do.
Whenever you want to use the workshop, just bring that device of yours along. You'll be able to use our services like normal if you do.
Convenient.
Enough talking, hurry up and fix it. I have fishing to get to. Stop yammering and do something.
You can't repair it. What's that supposed to mean? This is just some kind of trick to sell me something new, isn't it?
Oh, those two at the counter are being completely unreasonable. I feel really bad for the store owner. Talk about a bed of needles. I mean, I could talk to every civilian, but that feels like a lot of effort.
A lot of effort.
Mayor Mabel has been running herself ragged, trying to address every little thing with the town, yet she still somehow manages to keep popping her head back here between meetings to make sure things are running smoothly. I tell her time and time again not to worry about the restaurant, but she won't hear a word of it, of course. She's so much like her father in that respect, always pushing herself too hard for her own good.
We're in the restaurant when the riots erupted in the city. A lot of people were gathered in front of the guild, and they spent all night yelling at each other. The restaurant was pitch black too, so I couldn't tell what was going on at all. You wouldn't believe how scared I was.
But at the same time, I almost want to because... Gah! We'll go this way first anyway. We'll take care of the monster this... I think it's this route.
I'm not sure, actually. Which route is the new Antil path? I thought it was here. I guess not. Oh, the new Antil path is south. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I've got enough to know what's going on. I'm looking for a good part-time position, but seems like this really isn't the time for it. Yeah, this is the new Antil path. Let's go. Are these enemies any stronger? I'm already very, very aware at the moment as well that this entire bit of the story, this chapter, is going to be like getting stuff back. And now I'm thinking the last chapter is going to be when we go to the floating city.
We're good to go.
I would be surprised. Chapter 7 was short, but I was right that it was just story. Man, am I glad I don't have Tita with me, though. It's a shame, but it kind of has worked out. But she uses a gun. Oh. Right, what are you weak to? Being hit, I guess. Oh, yeah. Just exactly. Give her the accessory, but... She's the only one who literally can't use anything unless you give her it. Which I think is funny. He just murdered my boy. Oh, wow. Just a moment. Let me reassess myself a little bit. Hey. Like, taking both of them down almost immediately, that is, pretty fucking nasty. I mean, freaking poor Joshua, like, immediately getting killed. Actually, not a fun time at all. I call bullshit. Do these guys all have like instant death attacks? They probably do. And I didn't pay attention to that. Oh, wow. Dash on me. Of course, our best healer is currently not available because she's elsewhere right now, which is not good. Yeah, they do have instant death attacks. Fuck.
Can't be.
Wow.
I mean, it's not like I have a way of getting about that. Yeah, I do. I absolutely fucking do. Vinegar kick. That's good. Nice.
I'm sorry.
Ooh. Okay, we're doing a lot better this time. A lot better. Sometimes RNG is just a thing. Damn, didn't get it confusing. Get back up, Joshua.
I'm sorry.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna make this easier on myself. Because I know for a fact I have the... Yeah, there we go. Prevents death blows. Thank you. Prevents death blows. Lovely. Now heal everyone. Now go back in and kick their butt. Man, this is the first time I've ever actually been like, oh god, I actually need to equip something. Good! They should be challenges at this point. Unless they're going to throw some sort of secret endgame boss at me almost immediately, which... I mean, I ain't going to bother with that. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. 26 damage. Pathetic. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, they still do a shit ton of damage, but at least it's not an instant kill. That's probably not worth it. Punch! You still got instantly killed? Dude. They just hit hard. Victory though, victory. Oh yeah, that's right, because he doesn't have death blow resistance. He's the only one who doesn't have it. I forgot about that. Living Way absolutely is a fucking treasure. I know we're here nothing against him. He's beautiful. Beautiful, I say. Oh, I could have given that to him and he would have been okay. Ah, whatever. Then you learn. Back we go. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's just Snake. Yeah, check armor. So that one has very strong direct attacks.
Okay. Absolute national treasure is our living way. He's such a good boy.
Oh, good work, stores. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you.
I'm a little worried, really, because if I go to Zeiss... No, because I need to get to Zeiss anyway. I was thinking Ruin's going to block my way because of the bridge not working. But I just hope that the bridge is not Orbital powered, because either way, Ruin's going to be a problem. Unless I've got to, you know, go to Ruin and then turn around and then go to Roland through Grand Cell. God. Oh, boy. It's going to be a long journey. But it's gonna be a fun journey. Alright. Doing 7 Faces of Pain though. Nah, they're good, they're good. Alright, off we go on our way to Ruin. Through the Crone Pass and you know, maybe go see the matron too as well while we're at it. Might as well. Also keep an eye out for the enemy that's going to be along here. We'll probably have to double back to actually hand in said quest, but it is what it is. Ooh, Revenue Village though. I really shouldn't, but I'm just like, oh, I kind of want to see what's going on here. Ah, you all. Still the same as always, Sting. Just who I am. Actually, sorry to ask this out of the blue, but mind taking a look at this? Huh? Sting pulled a gemstone out of his pocket. It glowed black. It looks like a quartz of some kind. I couldn't use it in my augment though. Joshua, isn't this... Yep, it's most likely an ancient Zamorian quartz. Really, I'd heard talk about them, but never expected to see one. I thought these were supposed to work with these new augments we have, though. I think so, but first, a question. Sting, where exactly did you find that? About that? Around the Amber Tower, I fought this bizarre monster. It was like a living fossil, or... Anyway, it was strange, put it that way. I picked this up after I defeated it. You don't think it could be... Yes, it may be a result of the Shadow Towers manifesting. The Shadow Towers, right. Which you encountered during the invasion. Anyway, I only ever found the one. I haven't seen another since. Whatever it was much, much stronger than your average monster. Wouldn't hurt to watch out for more of them. Yeah, no kidding. Thanks for letting us know. By the way, not to pry, but your augments seem to work. Mind filling me in on what's going on? Right, sure. Let's take it from the top. Estelle Joshua showed Sting the zero field generator and explained about them and how they need to deliver the ZFGs. So that's what's going on. Here then. What? Sting, are you sure? I'm almost about as useful as a rock right now, so of course it's pointless to me. But all of you are on a pretty important mission. What needs to happen seems obvious to me. Wow. A very cool and distant way of saying want to help us, Sting. You don't need to thank me. You just concentrate on accomplishing your mission. We will. See you, Sting. Huh. Okay, so what you're saying is I need to go to the towers. Fuck. As well. Ba-da-da-da-da. What does it count as? I mean, it really, really puts you down, but man, God, does it make your movement go up? It just generally feels like a very bad one to use in a way. At least for me at the moment. Doesn't seem like a good gem.
Oh, so the omens have stopped, have they? I've always said we should never rely on them too much. It's not bad to use their power for some things, but these days we're completely enthralled by them.
I want to see who that lady is as well that I brought here. Oh, Miss Bracer, hi. Hiya, Louis. Haven't seen you in a while. How you been doing? Have you been doing all right? I'm okay. I'm just helping out in the orchards. Dad and everybody having trouble because the stuff isn't working, so I'm helping. You're a very hard worker, Louis. It's going to be a lot of work, but keep at it and help everyone when they need it, all right? Yeah, I will. Just so I was being satisfied that we planted the saplings our ornaments can't get out. I'm just glad that this happened after we were done with the tractor. If we'd have stopped dead in the middle of the field, Gray would never ever let me hear the end of it. Where be that lady?
Lady, where are you?
Welcome. So I guess the ornaments have stopped even in revenue, huh? I didn't notice since I don't leave the shop much. Lyman wouldn't let me hear the end of my obliviousness when she came in earlier. Meh. The saplings are planted and we can finally rest. I thought we could rest, but then the latest craziness happened. You know how Law's family is doing? They're in a store in the Bose market. If I recall rightly, it's a hardware store he runs with his wife. The opens out the Air Force, the Pride of the Liberl army is now one big joke. I don't want to be too loud about it, but I'm really worried about what the Abonians might do.
Hello there, everyone.
Hi, Elder Ryson. Good to see you well, sir. How's your venue doing?
Well, we're fine for the moment. We weren't very Orbal dependent in the first place. But once, that seems to have been to our benefit.
I'll say.
Yeah, the cities are in rougher shape than here, that's for sure.
As much as they make life more convenient, they also create more points of failure. Ornaments can't be the solution to everything.
Oh, even a lit fireplace can burn a house down. Any technology can have dangers you never realized when it was first conceived. We'll be just fine, don't you fret.
I approve of your tenacity, my friend. I was just offering my prayers to those Adios' side, that they might watch over our little village of revenue. There's been so much strangeness in the world lately.
I mean, this feels like the right thing to do as we're traveling around everywhere is talk to people, to a degree.
At least those we want to talk to.
Not everyone. Not everyone deserves to be talked to for their crimes.
Yes. I'm a little bit
Annoyed that I can't find that lady who we actually escorted here.
Aww.
Little babby a gate.
Ain't you so motivated for once? I just wonder how long it'll last.
Well, if the warmers don't work, we can totally take care of the saplings.
Oh, God, we got it so they can give us fruit even quicker.
You're right, my friend. You're right. Although there is still one more place I haven't been into, and that's here.
Hey, welcome.
Remember, I'm still in business somehow. It's like the Ormans have stopped working in Bose too.
The freight caravan's not running. I'm going to run out of stuff to sell. What should I do?
True, what should you do? What should you do?
That was a nice side venture there. I enjoyed that. Yeah.
I don't enjoy that though. And that's why you ran away.
It was very pleasant indeed. Ba, 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 ba. God damn it, Joshua. Did you have to touch it? Did you have to touch its nose? Must you boop its snoot? You leave it alone. You don't know where it's been. Ba, ba, da, da, da. I'm so sad that he hasn't mentioned about her outfit yet. Come on, Joshua. Do Estelle a favor. Do her a solid and mention it. Oh. Do we have to fight this anyway? Because it's just on the way. Oh, damn. These guys are big. So, ancient reptilian monster is blade-like teeth and shred its prey. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, wait. I just remembered something. It's like... he doesn't have the zero field generator on. Sure, everyone can have the zero field generator. I was wondering why suddenly he didn't have any things. Oi, 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 oi. One fate to go. I believe in you. You can do it. Punch. Go true Black Fang! Ah, oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Keep it real good. Thanks, Estelle.
Seems you came up short.
Ba-da-ba-da-na-na-na-na-na. It's a banana! Watch out for low-hanging fruit. They might very well knock you unconscious. Yeah, easy monster win. Oh yeah, both a good thing and a very scary thing have happened as well recently to do with either it was Netflix or Amazon, I can't remember, but basically Larian Studios have been approached, I think it's Netflix, to do a live action Baldur's Gate. And I'm just like, no. No. Just no. Why must everything always be live action? Why can't it just be like, look at how good the at least for myself, the Vox Machina animated series was. I thought that was pretty awesome.
Oh, good work. Always nice to see some progress. Any more jobs, be sure to come back and report.
What's this accessory? Was it glove? No, it wasn't glove gear. It was something. Was it cotton stuff first? I don't think it was. It began with a C. Yeah. Oh, Grail Locket. Prevents all abnormal statuses except KO. I mean, that's a pretty good one. In all honesty. That's pretty solid. Let's get on to Chloe as soon as I get her. Go, get her back. I'm generally wondering what the hell is going on with Olivia. Yeah, I already have an idea of how I'm going to edit this one anyway. I'm probably just going to edit the bits out where I actually fight the monsters. If that decides to keep the revenue bit in, and then of course the Chrome Pass and all that sort of stuff we keep. Well, when I get to those areas, okay, I'd do it. Oh yeah. But I mean, like, I couldn't imagine that being a live action. And it just reminds me as well of all these like Netflix originals or Amazon whatever, where they'll take animes and they'll turn them into live action. I mean, it didn't work out for Cowboy Bebop very well, did it? And Ghost in the Shell, I never watched the movie, but I just didn't like the look of it. Apparently it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. And there's like always, there's like so many different animes. Like, hey, let's do a live action. At least One Piece is apparently doing rather well for itself in terms of live action. That's at least something, which is good.
That's that then. Let's move out.
It's like, I think Chili misunderstood me earlier when I talked about with the Final Fantasy 16. Like, I think it's a great game, and I'm glad that it's successful. It's just, sadly, it wasn't so successful that it saved Square Enix. It's like the same thing with Netflix. Like, they keep pumping out these things, and they just don't seem to be super successful because the writers they have are idiots. It's going to be interesting to see how many, you know, like what happens with the Witcher. Now that, you know, Henry's no longer part of it. Or Harry, where his name is fucking... You know, Superman. Look at shiny floating object very clear from the ruined side of the checkpoint. Usher's even abandoned his post. Look at the damn thing. I'll be lying if I said I wasn't curious about it myself. When Colonel Rich in the Intelligence Division was still in service, I'm sure they've answers for all our questions. Well, maybe Colonel Richard is coming back into service. Since we can't shut the gate, we're being really strict about stopping people and questioning them before they pass through. You Brace is free to pass whenever you want, though. While coming down from the brass, we're cooperating with the guild during this mess, so you guys have free access. Thank you. Meow. Antonio's here. Hey, Bracer folks, fancy meeting you guys here. Oh, you're from the Central Factory, right? What are you doing way up in the mountains? I was heading back to Zeiss after working on Yarcelli a bit. I finished helping the old man, so it's time to get back to my own experiments. Which means you have to walk, right? Unfortunately, it's the only way to travel right now. Are you sure you'll be safe traveling alone? We could escort you if you like. Don't worry, I'm not exactly alone, as it were. Meow. Antonio's with you, huh? Pretty loyal for a cat, right? I've also got, you might call them hazardous materials on hand. Here, let me share some with you, show you what I mean. Oh my god, is he killing the enemies with, like, food? It's an attack food I invented. You can make it with the tools from any old kitchen, so if you have the time and materials, give it a try. Thanks. So yeah, I kind of think they'll make it just fine, guys. Quite so. Still, be careful on your way, Ray. The Caldea Tunnel is likely to be especially dangerous right now. Yeah, don't worry, I'm keeping both eyes open. Anyway, see you guys back in Zeiss. Meow. Great thing you're showing up in the sky but can't use your guns. Really feels like the bird's in a heck of a pinch. Burbonia tried to invade us in the middle of all this. I'd rather not think about that, to be honest. Thanks to that generator, we managed to at least restore our communications. The army can finally act as a unified whole again. We're still neck deep in problems, but at least we can rely on General Price's leadership. Yeah, it would be a shame if Burbonia were to invade us, right? Right? Please don't invade us. Those Crimson Soldiers they attacked earlier had armored beasts with them. I don't know who they are, but they're extremely strong. Here's again, I'm not sure we're going to hold out, to be honest.
You can see the floating object from here. No matter how I look at it, it has to be man-made. Can we really just ignore it?
It was sealed for a reason, but why was it sealed? Mystery! Mystery.
I do like me a mystery.
Liz is raiding. Hello, welcome raiders. Can we get a lovely little shout out for Liz if we can do at some point? How are you all doing? What have you been up to? I know you've been doing a subathon lately. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my corner. Hello, Clonia. Hello, Cat Bat. Hey, Liz, once again. Hey, Frostbite. Hey, Panty Dakota. I think I heard that said Roxy Posse. I read that almost completely wrong. Mr. Madeira as well. Good to see you. Get a little dragon. A little dragon. Yeah, a little dragon. You're in pain, Liz? Well, now you can relax in a bit. Welcome to my corner of the internet. It's good to see you. I'm Wobbsy. I like to stream a lot of JRPGs. Play a lot of Baldur's Gate 3, and currently on a major break from Final Fantasy 14. But yeah. Playing through Trials of Rise and having a fun time indeed. If you mean the little fella in my hands, he's Squigums. He is a squig, not actually a dragon. But he can be a dragon if you want him to be. Your body hates you at the moment, and also, you know, tomorrow he'll hate you even more. You know, what goes in must come out. I need to go see the old man in the lighthouse. It will be pain. It's okay, Liz. I believe in you. I guess no moderator's alive right now. As soon as I shout you out, the moderators are going to do the same. That's always the way. This is all the way. It always happens. There we go. Ah, you do just chatting? Or you're playing something else and you ended on just chatting? Oh god, yeah, the lighthouse is going to be off. Old man, are you okay? And I've been voicing every single character. Not with unique voices, because that would be insane. But yeah, throat does like to be sore. You gotta be kidding me. I've told him over and over again the organs aren't working. He doesn't want to hear it, of course. Gotta leave him be for now.
The killer loudmouth kid needs to keep his untrained opinions out of my business. I know this lighthouse better than anyone, I say. The cause of this is going into the internal mechanics. I can fix something this simple in no time. Just you wait.
Worth it. You did Raft and you did a karaoke stream. Oh no. Well, hopefully you don't trigger any copyright. Because you're so good at singing, it's like the original track, right? That's exactly what would happen. But yeah, sit back, relax. If you need to go and get yourself some food and everything like that, stretch your legs by all means. I won't be insulted. So yeah. I still keep thinking of doing a subathon. I could just never think of like what I would want to do in terms of like when I reach certain things, apart from benefits, not just negatives. Ah, Minoria Village. Army airships are falling out of the sky. Orbits have stopped working. It's terrible. Don't need to say I sang well. I'm sure you sang beautifully. Like a siren luring sailors to their deaths. My younger brother Zach wants to check on the lighthouse to make sure everything's alright there. It's just old rocked up there on his own, so we're both a little worried. This was really fair enough. At least it wasn't just dance.
There's a stocks of food and fuel at the windmill lodge, but realize because of that we'll run out really fast. I sent my son Solomon out to seek support from the city of Ruin. Hopefully he'll be back to negotiate with the new mayor.
Oh yeah, the new mayor. I forgot about him. We've not met the new mayor yet. Damn it, there's nothing in here for me to loot. Gonna go and pass out for the night. Sorry to raid it. That's what I said. That's fine. Thank you very much for choosing me to raid. Have a lovely evening. Take care of yourself. I'll look after the, you know, the Lizarians. And I'm going to continue at least for a little bit longer myself, so don't you worry. The soldiers on the second floor of the crew of a downed airship. They're the ones who protected the village while it was attacked. Even if their injuries are light, it's only natural we take good care of them. Yes.
All over energy on our patrol ship suddenly cut out while we're in the air. It got lucky because our altitude happened to be low and it was a hell of a shock. I got a bruise all over me from the impact of landing. Ow.
For those who ever wish to actually play this game themselves, you might want to escape. We're kind of in like chapter 8 out of 9. So we're pretty much almost near the end of the game.
Right, welcome to White Magnolia. Can't get a lot of stuff right now, but we're still open. Times like this that I want to do what I can do with the villagers.
An armored patrol ship made an emergency landing on the beach nearby, apparently. There was someone injured there, so they're resting at the lodge here. Lacking ornaments doesn't bother me one whit. I can put on some firewood if I get cold, and lamps are fine to keep things lit. I really don't get why everyone's making such a fuss. Exactly. If the internet's out, just read a book. Read a book.
No, that would be a silly thing to do.
Books are evil. What? You think there'll be people on the roads that are like this? Well, you'll have to get yourself safe, I'm afraid. I had to say it, but we've got our hands full.
Oh, here's the ship. We had to take a guy to the nearby village, though. He was just bad enough that we figured he needed a place with a bed. So, your braces, right? You want to tell by looking at us, but our patrol ship's currently grounded. We requested rescue, but who knows how long that'll take.
And for those new and you wish to know what's happening in the wonderful world of Treasure in the Sky, since we have first chapter,
I've currently edited 40 parts out of 53, and they've all been mostly uploaded onto the YouTubes, but they're currently releasing still, so
go forth and indulge, embrace. Orphanage time!
Man, chopping wood's pretty hard, but if I do mention Teresa's gonna have it even harder.
Hey Clem, seems like you're doing well.
Ah! Joshua!
It's been a while, Clem. I heard from Estelle that you've been working hard to help out.
Of course! I'm not slacking off on weeding or taking care of the chickens or anything. I want to work hard for everyone.
Yeah, good thinking. I know there's a lot that's tough right now, but help out everyone you can, okay? We're doing our best to help out too.
Got it! I'll do my best to help as much as you.
Can we give him a head pat at least? Hi Polly, long time no see.
Well, it's Joshua. You seem kind of different. Different, but you still look cool, so I guess it's okay.
Thank you. Is that you, Joshua? Yes. Yeah, it's been a while, Mary. Did I surprise you? I know I'm dressed a bit differently. No, not at all. Your clothes are really cool. Thanks. If you're looking for Matron Teresa, she's inside. You should say hi. I'm sure she'd be happy if you did.
They say we're missing a child.
Oh no. What happened to the other child?
Oh no. Oh, he's here. What? It's Joshua!
Hi Daniel, it's been a while. Have you been a good boy?
Yeah. I just thought I helped Matey Teresa just like Clem. They watered the plants.
I see. Good job, Daniel. Estelle and Joshua, welcome. Matron Teresa, I'm very sorry to have worried you. Joshua, please, stay with Estelle from now on. That is all I would ask of you.
I will.
Thank you, Matron Teresa. I see now that there was no need to worry. I'm sure Chloe's very relieved. That reminds me. Mention Teresa about Chloe. Yes, I hear she's in the capital right now. Sieg delivered a letter from her to me. I see. That's Sieg for you. Based on her letter, she's having plenty of trouble on her side too. From the content, I could feel a very decisive will to face some kind of problem directly. I don't know what kind of decision that represents, but I'm confident that girl will find her own path. Aww. Yeah, I think so too.